Hello friends, today I'm going to show you what's the difference between a generator and a function, or what exactly a yield is. So stay with me. Let's say we have some data. In our case, for now, let's say we have one, two, three, four. Now suppose we want to write a function. What this function will do is it's a multiplier function. So if I give it 1, then it would multiply it by 1. If I give it 2, it would multiply it by 2 and it would be 4. Similarly with 3 and 4. So let's do that. I would say def multiplier, and we will need to have a value, of course. So what we do next? For I in val and I into I. That's what we want to do, right? And what happens if we do a return here? This is what we want to do. If I if I call this function multiplier and val, and if I try to print this, you'll say it would get only 1, and everyone knows that. Why? Because once it is returned, there is no way for a function to go back. So in this case, what we'll do, we will append this to something. So instead of return, create a empty array, empty list, and say x dot append and the value. So now in a for loop, every I will be added to x, and then at the end, when everything is completed, I will return the value of x. This is a basic function that everyone knows here, right? I'm not making up anything. So when I run this, now I get everything. But what's the problem with this function? Problem is, if I have a very long set of data, say 10 million of the value in this, and then each of the time the for loop it is in, it will have to store a lot of access in this array. That's going to be a problem. Your PC is going to go crazy. To solve this problem, we have generator. In generator, how we do is we have a function similar to this. Let's just copy the similar thing, and then we have a for loop for I in val. Now this time, instead of saving it, I just say yield I cross I yield, and then I can print it same as a function. If you do that, you see it's printing something gibberish, generator object multiplier. I don't want that. That's because it's instead of it's returning an entire this function itself. If I want to get a value, I have to do next. So call next. And you get 1. So what if you want all of them? You do next for all of them. Now you could also do a for loop here. For I in O, print I. There you go. So now we know what a yield is. It's different in a way just that it does not have to save everything in the memory, like this one here. Okay, that's done. Now we would say, what about a list comprehension? Then let me show you that. What does a list comprehension look like? L equals to for I in var, and then you have a square bracket, and you say what you want to do. That's I cross I. And if you run this, nothing would happen because I didn't print it. Print and tell. Now you have the same value. To change it, make it a list comprehension. What you would do is just change the square bracket to round bracket. And there you go. Okay, that was a mistake. And there you go. You have your generator. Now you know everything about the generator. If you have anything, have any issues, do comment in the comment section. Bye bye.